How's it going, everybody? How's your evening going? Good? So St. Patty's Day just passed. You guys have a good time? One thing I like about St. Patty's Day is the Irish traditions and the culture. And I always wondered what it would be like to grow up Irish. You know, like how would that go? And, you know, I'm thinking, you know, if I ever got in trouble, you know, my mom would be like, you know, Steve, you know, what is this I found in your room? You know, when I tell you about drinking, you know, always share with the family. Or when, you know, I go on weekends, my mom would probably yell at me and be like, Steve, you know, take your brother with you. I don't want him coming back sober this weekend. And I'm like, all right, thanks, Mom. Or, you know, but I'm Jewish, and so I see a lot of differences between Judaism and Christianity. And the one thing is, Judaism, we're just really bad at marketing. Like, we cannot advertise for shit. I mean, look at our holidays. Like fucking Hanukkah. Like, what is a menorah? It's a fucking candle holder. How could you get any more fucking lame than that? I mean, look at Christmas. You got, like, candy and, like, trees and I don't know what the fuck you got. But, you know, that's fucking awesome. Who would love that? So, anyway, so Easter just passed. Yay, Jesus. Woo! So, I was, you know, thinking about Jesus Christ. You know, I'm thinking that's a really original name, and I'm thinking, like, you know, what if Mary named her son, you know, something else, like Chris or like Waldo? And I'm thinking, like, could you imagine praying to a Waldo Christ? Like, you know, have you accepted Waldo into your life now? That'd be really awkward. So, high school sucked, and so. In high school, everybody would talk about, going to first base, second base, you know, scoring, you know. And I was thinking about, like, I haven't even gotten to the parking lot yet. I mean, I'm just looking for parking. And, you know, I'm thinking, like, you know, a lot of, you know, I would always come across, like, the equivalent of, like, alternate parking signs, like, you know, oh, great, you know, no parking freshman senior year. Awesome. So, I see, like, you know, funny is, you know, I see parking at a pump or a fire hydrant is a lot like going out with a fat chick. So I'm thinking, like, they're always available, but, you know, when you park there, the consequences could be dire. So, yeah, but, you know, women's, you know, it's also a lot of baseball, like, you know, I mean, you know, senior prom was like, you know, I got stuck with like the 20th draft picks. You know, the fat girl or the slow girl. You know, my choice of the two, and it was like, you know, it's like, you know, I may not have the best uniforms or the greatest team, you know, but you know, I have spirit. Anyway, so. I also played a lot of, you know, I tried out for the baseball team every year in high school, and every year the coach would say to me, you know, Steve, you know, you're not really good, you know, good at baseball. You should, you know, better luck next year. And I'd be like, I'm thinking about this, you know, like it must, you know, it was a random topic I was thinking about, but you know, it must be really hard to make cuts on a cancer patient baseball team. Because I'm thinking about it, you know, every time the coach goes like, you know, better luck next year, there's always that one cue who's like, I actually have 5 months to live. Oh. Yeah, I'm tasteless, thank you. So, another thing I was thinking about was, you guys know how Pluto was, you know, taken out of the solar system? And I'm like, you know, what the fuck? You know, Pluto's always my favorite planet, and you know, Pluto basically got fired from the solar system. And I'm thinking about it. It's like, you know, they call Pluto into the office, and they're like, Pluto, you know, can we see you for a second? And he'd be like, oh, sure, yeah, what do you want? And it's like, well, you know, Pluto, you know, you know, how long have you been with us? Since 1930, sir. Well, you know, that's a long time, but you know, we've been hearing a lot of complaints about you, Pluto, and well. You know, especially, you know, you're not coming to the boardroom meetings, and, you know, although you are the farthest planet from the sun, you know, 8 a.m. is 8 a.m., I'm sorry. Anyway, so I really didn't know transition to this joke, but the movie Baby Genius. Yeah. I don't know you guys, but that movie pissed me off. I mean, come on, they're babies. How could they win, you know, at the end? You know, like, just play like some Sesame Street or Barney, you know, that's put them to sleep. And I'm like, God damn. Alright, whatever. That's all I got.
Babies suck.